Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Okay, it's Tuesday's lesson, and today we're going to take a look at what being calm looks like when you are being hunted by someone who hates you for no reason. Enter David. If there is anybody in Scripture who practiced patience in the face of adversity, it's David. Think about David's story for a moment. When he met King Saul is possessed by a demon that torments him. To bring calm back to Saul's tormented mind, they hired someone to play soothing music. That musician was David. The next time David meets King Saul, it's on the field of battle, and Saul has a giant of a problem. He literally has a giant problem. His name is Goliath, and there's not a man in Israel who'll go out and fight the giant. Not even Saul wants to fight Goliath, and given the fact that Saul was one of the tallest men in Israel, he should have fought Goliath, but he was too afraid. Fast forward in the story, and we see David facing down the giant with a sling and a stone, and David slays the giant. The war is won. Saul's honor is saved, and David is now a national hero. And how does Saul reward David? By making him a captain in his army and by allowing David to marry Saul's daughter. Sounds like a great life, right? That is, until Saul's demon-possessed mind is possessed with this one thought. He must kill David in order to protect his throne. Now, David is running for his life. And while he is running, Saul takes David's wife and gives her to another man. And if that wasn't bad enough, Saul orders the death of God's priests. Now, imagine how much patience, how much calm David had to possess in order not to kill Saul the night David stood over the man who had literally ruined his life. Think about this. Saul was a demon-possessed king who tried to murder David, had given David's wife to another man, and had murdered the priests of God. David could have killed Saul for any of this, and he would have been just to do so. And it was Saul who was worthy of that death, not David, which causes me to ask, how could David remain so calm and patient? Because David was possessed by a different kind of spirit. You know, the spirit who produces the kind of fruit that empowers us to practice patience even when we have the right to punish our enemies. And that's our nugget for today. Again, please study your lesson, and I'll see you tomorrow.